Good morning. Happy Sunday. Yesterday, my girlfriend and I, we went to the beach. And we had a nice time. The weather was nice. I've been feeling just really energy depleted. But I feel better today. I got some good rest last night. I work at my second job today. Ready to take it by the balls. You know what I mean? That said, I was really taken back yesterday because you know those pedal pusher planes that fly over the beach and they have banners that fly behind them? My mom used to know the owner of the company. I don't know if their family still does. That would be interesting if they do. It would be interesting. This is how long I've lived in my community. I know a lot of people, not a lot of people know me, whether that be my family or vice versa. You know? Anyways, I digress. The sign that they were flying was www.donaldtrumphatesyou.com. My girlfriend and I were sitting there and I saw it and I was like, are you freaking flipping me? What? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I brought it to my girl. She's like, what the heck? I was like, I don't know. Like, what does this world come to? Seriously. It really put things in perspective for me. I'm like, here we are at the beach, off the coastline, the Panhandle. And this is the choice that they decided to fly. And it's like, this way I see it for me personally. I'm not the biggest fan of Donald Trump. I mean, I'm not too keen on everything he's done since he's been in office this time. And yeah, there's a lot of discrepancies, no doubt. No doubt. And quite frankly, I feel extremely bad for him because you can just tell he is miserable. You can just tell. And you can just tell that he is so deep. He's in so deep that he has very little choice, very little words. Like he's just playing his part like the rest of them, truly. And honestly, to be quite frank, I think that he's on the chopping block. When there should be a lot of people sitting up there with him. And I think all of it's going on him because he is the president. But at the end of the day, he's still the president. He's still the president. He's President Donald Trump. Not just Donald Trump, he's President Trump. And he's going to be there for the next couple of years. And if you think it's thick now, you better freaking grab your boots. Strap them up, like Carolyn said. It's going to get thicker. Right? Like at the end of the day, like whether you agree with somebody or something, you still need to respect them. Whether you agree, and especially when I say respect them, I'm talking about the system. I'm talking about the powers that may, you know? Like, for example, for me, I'm upset and I'm completely find it to be a disgrace what the judicial system has become, what the financial system has become, what the military, what the cops, all of it. All of them. I'm completely disappointed. But at the end of the day, whether I agree with them or not, I still respect the system. And I carry faith and hope and belief that one day the system will be put in the right hands. There'll be people in positions of power. There'll be people put in positions of leadership. There'll be people put in the positions with a substantial amount of money and do the right things with it. I have faith, I have hope, and I have belief in that. And because I carry faith, hope, and belief in it, I'm not going to go around being over the top and vengeful and hateful and vindictive and move out of spite. Because I know what it does to me. It's not so much them, what it does to me, what it does to my soul, what it makes me feel like. When you hate someone, when you talk negatively about someone, when you are spiteful, when you are vengeful, when you create tests in their world and think that they're going to fail them, or you create holes for people to fall in, thinking they're going to fall into them with the illusions and the tactics and all the ploys that you play, with the cards that you think you might have. When you find yourself creating and a part of all these different things, just understand you're going to be the one to fall into these things. You're going to be the one feeling vengeful, feeling vindictive, feeling spiteful. It's going to make you feel negatively because you're the one pouring it out into the world. And I know that. It's been shown to me so clearly based off my choices, based off my walk that I have been through for years. As soon as I released all of it, things became tremendously easier for me. Easier for me to operate within it. Things didn't become easier from the exterior world and stuff and pressure that they were putting on me. Not by any means, but it became easier for me to move through it, see the bigger picture, release the emotion of it, move more so in logic. Hold on to my emotions, but move in logic. See the full understanding of what's been shown to me, because everything was being shown to me in different ways. When we live in a world that so often enough just wants to create division, because division creates hate, division creates jealousy, division creates falsified stories, falsified narrations, plot lines, storylines, creates scapegoats. It creates people jumping on the bandwagon. I mean, there's just so many different facets within it. There just is. And you see that so clearly. And nobody wins in a reality, in a world that's built off those things. No one. And so when I see these things, I hear these things, it's just like, golly, at the end of the day, yeah, Trump is Trump. And he's a unique beast, to say the least, but they all are. They all freaking are. The whole thing, with the beanbag just being thrown back and forth. And quite frankly, I do kind of feel bad for the guy, if I was being honest. Because seeing how everything's unraveled with Charlie Kirk and this war and everything like that, it's all getting thrown on him. When I know there's a lot of more people involved in it. And they're just kind of sitting back. And that's kind of how it happened in my story. A lot of people were involved in it. But they just kind of sat back. They kind of sat back and watched. As I was just crawling my way through my days. Literally. With all the stuff being thrown at me. The illusions and the tactics. And the fake conversations. And the disingenuousness. And the test. The freaking test. I can't get over that. The test. When do we become a world that creates tests for someone to prove themselves if they're not in school? First of all. And secondly, when do we become in a world where we created tests to prove a narrative on the back end? If you have to go that far to prove a narrative, is it really a true narrative? Truly. And it's like, when I figured these things out in my storyline, I'm like, absolutely not. I don't want anything to do with it. None of it. Absolutely none of it. In any facet of it, any level of it, any group of it. When you have to carry these toxic behaviors, these toxic interactions, these toxic innuendos, these illusions to prove whatever it is people feel they need to prove. And then they throw stones and hide their hands. Who wants to be a part of that? Who? I mean, let's look at this logically.